CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales? CHAP tales. Please give me more CHAP tales. What is happening? You're right, people. Okay, so what is happening? You all good? You're good? Yes, we're all good. Okay, so in recent weeks I've put up a couple of CHAP tales about a time when me and Amon went to France on like a French exchange sort of thing, where the French kids didn't come back to ours, but we went there. And there's been some funny things that have happened, like sank at a swimming pool, and what was the other thing? Can't even think. Anyway, there's a couple, but they're previous episodes, so go back and listen to them because they will bring a smile to your face. But this is one other little sort of mixed up story that I had from that trip. And basically, like one evening, like little bit of a backstory, we basically got dropped. We went on holiday with our school, William Ellis. When we got there, we got dished out to French families, and me and Amon was put together at a French family's house. It was an amazing house, actually. I have to say that. Like, I don't know, I can't even remember nothing about nothing, but yeah, they must have been pretty well off, these French people. Anyway, this particular night that I'm talking about, go back and listen to the other two stories because they are right funny. But this particular night, we'd been out for the day with William Ellis. Mr. Gill, what's happening, Gilly? And I don't know where we'd been that day. But anyway, we'd been somewhere, and then that evening or late afternoon, whatever, the coach dropped us back. So we went into the house and we had some dinner with them, or tea, whatever you want to call it. And basically, yeah, we just sat there having a munch and that. And then when we'd finished, they started saying to us, "Oh, tonight is, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like their Guy Fawkes night, if you like. Some sort of night where they have fireworks anyway." And they was like, the local park or whatever is doing a little display. We thought we'd have a walk down there, couple of orange juices, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we was like, sweet, yeah. So this family had a couple of kids. So it was me and Amon and these two kids, and then their mum and dad as well. And so we went down to the local park and watched a very nice fireworks display. I don't know if someone had tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament or anything, but it was some sort of French firework frenzy. You loved that. Anyway, after the display had finished, we went back to the house, as my mum keeps telling me to stop saying ass. But sometimes I can't help it. Anyway, so we went back to the house, and then the dad said, "Oh, I've got some rockets." And it's like, "You got some rockets? What are you talking about? We're going to the moon?" No, so he said, "Oh, I've got some rockets left over from when, I don't know, when he was attacking Belgium or something." But he's like, "All right, sweet." So anyway, at the bottom of their garden, like, we all walked down there and started getting these rockets out of some box or whatever, and getting them ready to set off or whatever. So then basically there was some big long fuse. The dad's lit the fuse. We've all run back to like the next to the house, whatever, and yeah, they all went up. Very nice, very, very nice. There's a few left. So me and Amon sort of said, just as you do being young boys, "Oh, we'll set these ones off." And this French dad was like, "Oh, okay." He didn't say, "Oh, okay," or whatever. He said it Frenchly, but yeah, Amon was the interpreter. So we me and Amon run down to this box where there was like 2 or 3 more rockets left, like, so we stuck one in the floor, lit it, moved out of the way a bit, watched it scream into the sky and explode. Nice. So then we've done another one, all fine, scream to the sky, nice. So we're doing a third one, right, and I'm not even joking, yeah. Done it, it's all ready, boom, lit the fuse, and then somehow the rocket had just fell forwards towards their house, and all the mum, the dad and their kids are all standing there, and the dad's seen it, and we was like, oh my god, like, so we jumped out of the way anyway, and it's just lit, and it's just gone straight towards them, like, and I'm like, oh my god, man, what is going on here? But luckily enough, don't ask me how, the rocket just seemed to lift a little bit before it got to them, and it exploded on their roof, like, and looked quite cool actually. But yeah, it's mental. And then like the dad was like, he was like, come on, and I was thinking, here we go, we're gonna get a right telling off, like, really, it's your fault, you shouldn't have let kids let fireworks off. I mean, I don't know how old we was, 12, 13. So we went over expecting to get told off, but no, he obviously realised that he was the one that let us do it. But yeah, it was all sweet. So we went over to him, like, and this is like coming towards the end of the week, like, and me and Amon are getting a bit restless. So we went into the house, and in the basement, I'm not joking, they had a snooker table in the basement, like a little snooker room. So the mum was making a snack, and the dad was watching a football. No, I mean, I don't know what he was watching, but he was watching something. And me, Amon, and the 2 French kids went downstairs and started to have a game of snooker. And then me and Amon had a second game of snooker, and then we had a third game of snooker, and these 2 French kids are just sitting there like, when do we get to play? I ain't even joking, we was down there a couple of hours. Me and Amon must have had about 5 games of snooker with these French kids just sitting there watching us, like. But I'm sure Amon probably beat me 4-1, because if I remember rightly, Amon was a bit into the old snooker and the pool and the pub and all that. But yeah, so he blatantly must have boshed me. Anyway, we went upstairs, had some food, and then the dad sort of said to the kids, he didn't realise that they hadn't had a go on the snooker table, but he sort of said, oh, why don't you go and show John and Amon your Sega Mega Drive and the games? And he was like, oh, okay. So we all go upstairs, and in the hallway, sort of near where our rooms was, like, there was like a little desk with a small TV, like, I don't know, 15-inch TV, and a Mega Drive and a load of games in a box, like. So me and Amon's got onto these games, like, and we're playing, and then same as the snooker table, we didn't get off. And then the mum and dad came up the stairs and was like, right, bedtime or whatever, like, and we just went to bed. In the morning at breakfast, I could see the kids just looking at us, like, and blatantly waiting for us to get picked up on the old coach, and then they was gonna tell their mum and dad that we're not horrible English boys. But yeah, we only had one night left, I think, which was that night, and when we got back from our trip, there wasn't nothing said, so they probably just said they're going tomorrow, don't worry about it. But yeah, that was just a little thought I had left from that trip. But yeah, thanks for listening. Cheers, nice one. Please like, subscribe, smash bells, and comment and tell me all your stuff. Bye.
CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales?